Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back again to share another planner. I'm super excited to share this planner for this week. It is the Happy Planner. This is the rose gold cover. I absolutely love this cover. This is my business planner, my work planner, the planner that I take out and about with me. I also have one that I keep in the office. And it's literally just stays open. It's one of the big planners by Happy Planner. So I'm just going to show you real quick and hop right into it. So this is just a cover. It makes it easier when I take it out and about. And I had pulled some stickers out that I was going to use today. And I'm trying to think. I think I'm going to go with, I think I'll go with one of these for my notepads because I'm getting ready to go on a trip for work. But I did replace the rings, and I guess I'll share this every time. I replaced the rings with some arc rings. The Happy Planner has some big rings, and then they have some rings that aren't as big. Uh-oh, and I'm kind of coming out here, so let me pop that back in. I'll take care of that afterwards. But I love this size ring. It just is not too small, but it's not too big. I also am I highly recommend, I'm a huge fan of the sticky notes by Me and My Big Ideas, Happy Planner, whatever you want to go by. And but I love their stickers. All right, so here's my monthly. I keep it really basic, as you can see. And then here was last week. And then this week, let me see, I'm going to put this out. So I will say that to the side. And then here is this week. So these pages are from Plum Paper Planner. I love the pages. They were something that I purchased in addition to the planner itself. And if you don't know, you can buy just the covers and the rings, and then you can fill your planners with whatever paper planning materials you want to use. So I really like these particular pages. They work really well for me, and they look nice and neat, professional. I was sharing in my planner, previous planning videos. Sorry, I'm having a hard time talking. That I'm not using washi this week. I'm a washi-free week. This is a washi-free week. I know it'll go down in history, but it is a washi-free week. So in this particular planner, I don't do a whole lot. I keep it pretty simple because this is my business planner. So I have these darling stickers that I got at Michael's. They're by Recollections. And I really love them because they have the inside sticker and then the outside, kind of like a pretty little Polaroid. So that is what I'm going to be using for this planner this week. I mean, it is really going to be a simple plan with me. So I am just going to stick that in there real quick. And for this afternoon, I've got a list of things I'm getting done today. And I've got a whole list of goodies I've got to get done this week. And I've got a meeting this week that is very important again. And I'm going to put enjoy the little things because it's not a make or break meeting, but it is a very important meeting. And I would really like it to go well. And I'm just going to focus on the little things. And I don't know about you, but when life is busy and seems overwhelming, I think if we just, quote unquote, stop and smell the roses, life is a lot better. And, I live on a property that has literally hundreds and hundreds of roses. The previous owner of this property was a horticulturalist, and he was rose happy. And so we have benefited and been blessed by that. And so I literally walk out my front door and I have white roses. I walk out my back door and I have yellow roses. And then I have antique roses along my driveway. And I have just roses all over. And so we are really, really blessed. And the interesting thing is, though I love cut roses, I don't cut them and bring them in. I don't want them to die. I want them to live outside and be there and be beautiful when we go out. And I love roses that people give to me. But in this particular situation, I want our roses to continue blooming for everybody to enjoy. And so anyways, but I'm putting some of these down on the days that I have specific obligations. I have a conference call this day. I have a list of calls I have to make today. And then tomorrow I am working on paperwork. So I am like, ah. So I think I'm going to put choose happy on that day. Because who likes to do paperwork? But anyways, I'm going to put choose happy. And then I'm going to put the frame up here so I can make a nice, beautiful list of everything I have to get done. I think I'm going to start that one early in the morning. Because I don't know about you, but you start out and you think, oh, I've got all these things I got to get done. And if you're not careful, oh, that's crooked. I'm sorry, guys. If you're not careful, the day goes by and you just, you got to start early on what it is that's important that day, at least for me. I'm kind of in the business that there's always something that's pressing and always someone who is really needing help or attention. And so the things I need to get done, I try to do them early, or I do them late at night. I find that that is still crooked. I'm just going to have to turn this sideways, guys. I find that it is really important for me to do those things when nobody else is around. And, Bible study is one of those things that I like to do by myself. When I'm at home, I make sure I pick a time where the house is really, really quiet, which for years and years that never really happened. But it happens now, and I'm thankful for that. It's a blessing when it is that way for me. After so many years of kids and people in the house 24/7, it is so. It's a new world for me to have a quiet house. But it won't be quiet for long as we get this business up and running. It's going to be very, very busy, and I have an office out of my home, so it'll be really, really nice. All right, so there's that. And on Friday morning, I've got some things